All right, Coach Cages returns. This game looked pretty bad, so who knows? Maybe I won't use any of this recording, but I figured it would be fun to watch Brian's games and see if there's any constructive criticism that can be found. This game is only 16 minutes, so I assume things go horrible really quick.
Minions have spawned.
Brian doesn't play Rift that often. Probably a Blitz hook bot lane. We'll just take a peek. I just want to see how it happened. Most of the time when I do these Coach Cages segments, I don't really care about what the other people are doing because just want to see what my guy is doing. Yeah, she stepped in front of minions as if she didn't know what Blitzcrank does. Very unfortunate. Anyway, back to the boy jungle. We'll just speed through this. Pretty normal clear, nothing too special going on. Hey, he's actually ahead of his opponent here. Gets the easy gank because Yasuo walks at him. Yone just not even paying attention. He's like, oh, good thing somebody's ganking for me so I can get the CS. Pretty cool. No biggie. Burnt Flash. Successful level 3 gank. Yone going for a magical adventure instead of just walking back to his tower. Okay, Brian's in a bad spot here. He makes a good decision though. Okay, maybe he gets a big play out of this. Probably pretty hard with Yasuo though. Yeah. Oof. I mean, you probably don't need me to explain why this was bad, but your Yone's behind, obviously, as from what just happened, and you're behind. Have you purchased? Yeah, you went back already. But you did take out his flash. Is probably what you're thinking. Like you have a bit of an advantage, but he hit 6. Tough. And the game's over from there, huh? We'll just speed through. Nobody took dragon. Nobody cares about these things. Okay. Not necessarily a gank, but you get a kill from Yasuo going psycho for no reason. You're actually ahead of this Jackson farm, which is weird. I skipped a, 2 minutes in here, so something interesting happened there, I'm sure. Nobody cares about top lane. Personally, I would never do that. Well, I mean, you didn't even get any CS anyway, so it's hard to even argue that there was any value in it. But showing yourself mid lane is, in my opinion, never worth it. Like, even if you took all 4 of those minions, fuck it, man. You could have cleared this and them not know where you are. Okay. Oh, Yasuo. See, I think your problem... Hold on, let's go way back. On God, 100%, I'm not joking. Right here, you should have identified that this Yone is not worth ganking for. This dude sucks ass. That is why you're not able to win this game. I don't know if your bot lane is worth helping. Your top laner will later find out he gets a 1v1 kill. This guy's pretty badass. But you've ganked for this Yone 3 times, I think, and it's been bad. Every time. He's like, you are in super good position. The Yasuo walks to you as if taunted like Rammus or something. And this guy is just AFK farming. And so like, the way that this game could have turned out better for you is if you identified that this Yone sucks. But you're essentially, I'm willing to bet that like these players, even though we saw Seraphine make a bad play, I'm willing to bet that ganking for either of these other lanes was a better option at every point in this game. After this one, obviously, you can't know that your Yone sucks. But after he just doesn't do anything, you should have ignored that guy. Like, you shouldn't come back here. That's a tough part of solo queue when you, but like, you should just know this guy's not gonna make plays or have your back. He just fucking ignored you while you ganked his lane. Okay. That's what happens in this play too. That where you accidentally get benefit. First of all, you shouldn't have walked up there because Yasuo has not shown. So like, we turn off the vision. You saw Yasuo, I think, walk over here, right? Maybe you weren't paying that much attention, but Yasuo is not in mid lane, and you like don't have any vision control over here. You don't have prio mid, so you should not be walking towards this at all. But Yone, he made sure he got his whole wave before he turned and looked to see what was going on there. This could have maybe been a double. This could have been a double in grubs if this Yone was if he was down like that. But he had to get those 3 ranged minions.
Emerge, my subjects.
And then this is the one that triggered me to go rewind, right? So like, you see that they're scrapping mid and you're like, okay, you know, maybe we can make something of this. Maybe this Yasuo uses stuff. Oh, he's gotta get those minions. He's gotta get those minions, man. He's CS. The game's basically over. You guys have turbo fed this Yasuo now. Yeah. See, here you are again. And this is the point of the video now. I've figured it out. You got it. This is a tough thing playing jungle, but you have to identify the feeder and the carry on your team. There's gonna be somebody on your team that's good, and there's gonna be somebody on your team that sucks. And if you don't identify them and you just play like every lane is a 50-50, you, I don't know, you just get unlucky if you pick the lane that sucks. You gotta be able to identify that this guy sucks. Like, you get full health before this Yone does damage. He saved his ult. He put himself here in a spot where he was guaranteed to die. He did everything wrong in that fight.
A summoner has disconnected.
I would have left the game. There's more guys who left the game. He comes back. Okay, skipping ahead. Brian sees an easy kill, maybe? Gets the big play. Alright, I like the idea.
Been destroyed.
Shroud my steps.
No way. There's no way this guy is real. Does Yone's ult? Yone's ult. Yone strikes all enemies along a path for damage, teleporting behind the last champion and knocking them up. The fuck is this guy saving his ultimate for? He sucks ass. Bear's died now. You guys just FF raw? I never see that happen. Never see that happen in ranked games. Okay, Jax pulls up. This is going to be a triple kill bot lane, and then you FF? That's crazy. I never see games get surrendered like that in ranked. Your Varus, yeah, I bet you the Varus, he lost hope after he got 1v1'd. He was like, I can't carry this game anymore. Okay. Alright, let's peep the other one. The other one was an actual game that actually played out. The playtime, you can tell, way different. I think this one was a bad team comp a little bit. We already talked about that, but we're not going to use that as the sole excuse why you're off the hook. Let's see what happens in the game. Oh my god, look at how much stuff happens in this game. 2 Barons? What the hell? Actually, 2 Barons, I feel like it happens in every game this season. The first Baron, people get too early and they like can't finish, so then the game stalls out until second Baron comes up. This is what I'm noticing.
Minions have spawned.
I don't know if I like that play. Let me explain. I think now minions spawn so fast that like the invade probability is incredibly small. And I guess you're putting down this ward to scope for them, but like I think it's better to just stay stealth and not reveal which side of the lane you're on. But I don't know. It's probably a small thing. It won't make a difference in silver. What am I talking about? Who cares? Shut up, old man. Jesus. Master G in your jungle? What the fuck? Hey, dude. Finish the thing. The hell? How did he? He is full stealth? He got around your ward too? Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Busted heads.
Wow. He's a little ninja. I don't know how he did that. Did you not see him at the beginning? Either? You never saw him, huh?
Minions have spawned.
Never, never. That's crazy. This dude totally outplayed us. Me and you. Well, it is what it is. I'm watching you play red. Oh shit, they got the whole gang on you. What the hell? What the hell? They hate your ass, man. They hate your ass. I can't even say, like, I don't have anything on. That's just unfortunate 2 times in a row. Like, I would walk into those same 2 plays, I think. Maybe I would have had a ward here at the beginning, but I probably, maybe. That's a stretch, but I would have walked into that one too. Did we even see Kayle leave her lane? I mean, kind of, but not really. And she's at a quarter health, and she's just like, I'm down? This Master Yi is, like, coordinating his team? That's crazy. I should have just tried for the Kayle. You weren't making that right. That's alright. That's alright. Okay, Brian brings us back, though. He's probably pissed as fuck right now. He's thinking about punching a hole through his desk. Kayle dies for the greed. Can't get the camera to stay on this guy. Okay, Brian is not the turd. He doesn't care if he's behind. He's going for the dragon. He gets the dragon. His Victor pays for it, but, you know, 1 for dragon. Victor says, you should have died with me. How could you tarnish my KDA? Don't go to mid lane! Stop this! I'm gonna beat your ass! Next time we hang out in real life, you're done for. What are you doing here? You got 1 minion? Your camps are up! How much money do you have? You're not that paid right now. Your camps are up! You still probably could have gone back. What do you have? You probably could have completed something. Come to mid lane, do nothing. Stupid! Stupid! You're a jungler! Don't do that. I'm not gonna explain why. Just don't do that. Seth says, sup, bro? Hell yeah! The support roam? Okay, this Victor fucking hates you. If you pulled up right there and stole the kill, Victor would have left the game. Okay, Master Yi shows bot, so you gotta take top. Smart, smart. Okay, you show up with the counter jungle. Smart. Beautiful play so far, right there. Yeah, I don't like whatever's happening right here. This Victor hates your guts. I guess you were expecting the brand to keep walking with you? But he doesn't keep up with you? Because I think you know you can't 1v1 the Master Yi. I assume you thought the brand had your back. And I assume that's also why you flash, because you think the brand's gonna help you finish him or something. I don't know. I wouldn't have walked up there. The dragon is not up. Your mid laner is down. Their mid laner is alive. The best outcome there is that you kill Master Yi before Kayle kills you. But, like, there's no reason to go blood for blood right there. But I think you were counting on your support. I'm being generous. I assume that you thought your support was going to help you get a kill. You thought it was free money. Okay, gets the cleanup mid. After Victor dies, he hates you so much, man. He's looking up your address right now. He's on the Silk Road paying for a hitman. Okay, you're looking for a mess here. It's a pretty good position because enemy team doesn't have the turret. Okay, got her flash and killed her. Love to see. Oh, bad jump. He's dead.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Your brand steps up after you're dead. Not good. Your solo laners can't do anything? I don't know why Seth's there at all. But Alright.
has been destroyed.
A bunch of BS happens there, but I don't want to talk about it. What are you doing? What are you doing right here? Stop whatever is this. Okay. Only like 25 seconds of wasted time. Potentially giving away kills for nothing, but got lucky.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Alright, lots of wasted time here. Okay. Let me tell you something. This thing is not your responsibility. Let me outline it. From here, scroll up a little. This, scroll back down. This area is not your responsibility. If they're fucking taking tower, there's 3 of them. You shouldn't. Look at, brother. Your money is here. You're not gonna beat these guys. You need to be farming. Or you could have bagged with your team. You got money? No. Yeah, you should be farming. Now,
As expected.
you don't have the pressure to even get your minions. They all walk the other way, so you're gonna end up getting your minions because you saw it. But there's a chance that they walk the other way. You had to wait until they got out of the way for you to get these. You could have already had them and been walking away. And you could be getting these. Yeah, you're ultra behind pace, so they can get banned. Okay, huge plays. He gets 2. He gets 3. Okay, this Baron's not the end of the world. Now I'm gonna be a little annoying here. And I've already made the point, so it is even more annoying for me to go back to it. And it's not the only reason, but the main reason that they are able to get Baron here is because you stood here, right? If I was your coach in the LCS, we're talking about this play for like a whole week. Right here, if you kill these minions, you kill these, you walk with your team full health, like, you're behind, like, so much pace to accomplish nothing. They have health Baron before you finish getting these.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And all you did was fire some missiles. So, like, let's see where they are. Tough. It's tough. Unfortunate, but we learn from our mistakes. You're not a laner. It's not your problem. Okay. We watch Brian super play again, but in slow-mo. Or in super speed. He's like doing the thing they accuse Superman of. Create the catastrophe so you can fix it yourself.
Flames purified. Blue team has scored a lead.
I mean, you guys had no vision there. Your Victor shouldn't have even walked over there. You guys definitely shouldn't have been there. That's like one of those. This is a classic compounding loss. We won't. I don't want to go over it too much because it's obvious the play that you made is the wrong play, right? Like, you thought maybe you could jump in there and smite steal, but you got countered. But for the most part, you should have just given it up. It's not Dragon Soul. It might have been worth it for Dragon Soul to go 1 for Dragon, but I don't know. You'd like, not for just any random dragon. And on a coin flip, it's different if like you're almost guaranteed to get it, but like you're guaranteed to die if you jump in there, and you're coin flipping on getting the dragon. Just not worth it. And I'm talking about like the best possible option. Obviously, the worst possible outcome happened, which is that they stopped you from even being able to jump, and then they killed you afterwards anyway. Okay, horrible play by this Kayle. Okay. Hey, not bad, not bad.
Blue team has scored an ace.
What the hell? He just got a 1v1 kill up there? Now wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. Before this play happens, Baron spawns. How much... people in the crowd, how much money does Brian have? I'm gonna say 1,600. 18! Why didn't you back? What, you weren't doing anything for like the last minute. I don't even know where you are, walking around with Lucian. Why didn't you back right here? This is 30 seconds ago. You were like literally in your base. Here. How much money do you have? You could have bought something. I guess you're full inventory. That's crazy. You have full items? Except for reds? Okay. Damn. Sec gets obliterated. Okay, anyway, Brian is sitting on a lot of money. I don't like that, but it is what it is, apparently. This Master Yi has to be full build then? What the hell? Your items are like super cheap? Okay, even now, so you cleared out your inventory. I don't know why you don't back there. That's a crazy decision. Okay. Now you're at disadvantage for Baron. Tough. Oh, you get berserked? Okay, okay. Not that bad of an outcome, actually. Winnable? Now you're at what? 2K? He's stacking cash. Okay, now you can't back.
I am living change.
No vision on Dragon again. This is horrendous. There's no way to make anything good out of this. They go Dragon to Baron. It's just GG. Okay, I won't say it's your fault, but you spent 2 minutes on the map where you didn't cash in your money, you didn't establish vision control. Like, you essentially accomplished nothing for 2 minutes. And then they get Baron and Dragon. It's tough. This is tough. But, like, you know, part of it is the brand. I don't know why he didn't establish vision control either. Sure. You guys just got farmed 2v4? It's so over. The Fire Drake is like that, huh? Doesn't show what Soul does here.
Team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
150 damage. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, that was fun. I hope you learned something.